What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 50 of Let's Play Death Road to Canada with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We are at a little miniature milestone here, 50 episodes. It's not really as big as, say, 100 episodes. 100 episodes is a real milestone, whereas 50 is more like honorable mention. But for sake of argument, I've taken the liberty of creating a few new custom characters off camera, and we're gonna play a game in not rare characters, but familiar characters mode. Yeah. And we are going to start with Trevor and Bobby. Trevor gets a nice car, and Bobby gets a bunch of, what are they called? Medkits. So I think that's a really good place to start. And we got Patsy, who you might have thought I didn't save, but I did. After I ended the last video, I reopened the program and created the character all over again. Alex, Will, and Colin, who are friends of mine, who will be joining us hopefully in this game. Let's jump in. Trevor hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Zombies get more aggressive and numerous at night. Zombies smell you better if you're bleeding. I knew the first one, I didn't know the second one. It's weird that it gave us two little hints here, but we're gonna hit the road. We got 7 medkits, which is awesome, and this fancy older car, embarking on the death road. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You will also need to find ways to train and grow your team. Pretty standard stuff. I don't know why I'm reading these whole messages, but as usual, we will be going to the Walmart. No reason to stray from that path. It's a mild and sluggish swarm near noon. Let's go bargain hunting. We have a umbrella and an umbrella. Maybe I should have started us with a gun collector, but we're gonna have to make do with these umbrellas for now. This seems like more than a mild amount of zombies, I gotta be honest. Okay, we're gonna pick up some shopping carts and take care of some of these guys that are outside right now, because there are just so many of them, and I don't want to be followed in and have to deal with these guys later. At the same time, our umbrella is very prone to breaking early and without warning. I don't think you ever really get a warning when something's gonna break, but even more so with the umbrellas. Not really. Oh, come on, I was just about to pick that up. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. I'll go get this cricket bat over here. Whoa, it didn't tell me what I picked up. That's weird. Usually it says, like, this thing picked up, but it didn't actually say it. Okay, stay away from the zombies. I haven't taken any damage, but when you get grabbed onto, it can be, you know, you're taking risks that you shouldn't be. Wow, this is a nice full room. I was thinking that the shelves seemed pretty empty, but this kind of makes up for it. Our cricket bat's going to be much better than our umbrella from a durability perspective and from a damage and all that perspective. It might be a little heavier than the umbrella, so we'll get less swings out of it, but it'll do more damage than the ones we can have. So I think it's worth it to use this. A bathroom. We're not in rare characters mode, so we don't have very good chances of a toilet genie, especially when all these toilets are open. Oh, okay, we're gonna take a second and now run through. Okay. Trevor and Bobby are doing just fine. There is some food out here, even though it's not on the shelves. Oh. Okay, there we go. One more room to explore, hopefully with some good stuff in it. Ammo on the ground that I missed before. And what do we got? Just another bathroom. It's unfortunate, but that's fine. It would have been nice to get another little stock room or something. 1 gasoline is not really much. We picked up a gas canister as well, so that's nice. Is there any more loot around here? I'm checking the shelves at this point. It's not too dangerous to be here for another couple minutes. but I think we're good. Let's pick up a shopping cart and head out the door. All right, let's just make a beeline for the car. We're gonna be fine. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cleared a path. Hey, Bobby. I know that took a while, but come on. Oh, no, get in. Okay, we started it, we're out of here. I accidentally swung at it, and then the zombies did too. Could have been bad. 9 food, 32 gas, 3 medkits, up to 10. That's pretty great. Anytime we're over 100 gas, I'm feeling pretty fine. Ammunition and that gun, the cricket bat, we're good. 17 food is going to last us about 8 days. No. About 4 days. Because there's 2 of us. The group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Bobby even finds an old, somewhat still, extra large pack of marshmallows. We're going to eat marshmallows. Get even more food. The group sets up camp and then eats a huge bag of marshmallows. Instead of eating dinner, there's even some left over. Get 2. Yeah. Off to a great start. Quiet town. It's so quiet here. There's no signs of life or unlife. It seems like everyone took what they could and evacuated this town immediately. We're going to scavenge thoroughly. We want to get as much as we can out of here, and I don't think it's going to be dangerous, so let's try it out. Got hurt. The group combs the town for supplies left behind, but gets ambushed by a single zombie. Unfortunately, the zombie found Trevor first. Trevor is hurt. 12 pistol ammo, 4 food, 5 medical supplies, and 38 more gas. The 5 medical supplies should make up for the fact that we got hurt twice. I hope. We have 15, and we're fully healed with only 4, so that's great. Let me take a quick drink of coffee. Early morning zombies. The group spies a city from a distance. There's more undead than usual, but it's early in the day, so they should be groggy, at least at first. They're mild and sluggish in the morning. When driving into the city, the group spots something, a restaurant or a convenience mart. The restaurant will probably have some food, but the convenience mart will probably have food and gas. That's my guess. Let's go with it. Our cricket bat's going in our top slot. You know what? I'll take a risk here. I'm gonna take the bone and the gun, and give Bobby the cricket bat and the whoa! Sorry, I clicked outside of the game window and minimized it. My apologies. You probably didn't even see anything happen there, but to me it was a very shocking situation. Usually the mouse is bound inside the game window. Don't know why it's not right now, but I'll have to deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna start with this femur, but I'm gonna take the gun. And Bobby gets the cricket bat and the umbrella. What do we know about these people? I haven't checked yet. Medical is smiley on Bobby, and her morale is good. We can see that right here. And her attitude is fantastic. Trevor has great wits, good mechanical, really good mechanical. Not great mechanical, but really good mechanical. And his morale is also good. Let's go to this convenience store, convenience mart. It's so early in the morning that it's actually still dim. The shop and go. That's a new color scheme for the sign. I've never seen that before. Food in there. No food in the freezer, but don't really need it. A broom that I'm gonna take because my femur is probably gonna break. Luckily, it's not like my femur. It's just a femur I found. I don't know if like those look like little. Oh, okay, thanks for picking that up, Bobby. I couldn't have done that myself. They look like little kerosene tanks, or not kerosene, but what do you call it? Propane. They look like little propane tanks. That's what I think they are, but I've never seen one explode. I wonder if you have to throw it a certain number of times or shoot it to make it explode. Whoa there! It was the second, or it was the first one. You can just throw it a few times and eventually it'll explode. Not really what real propane would do. If Burn Notice taught me anything, it's that you need some sort of spark or flame to ignite propane. Highly recommend that show. It's fun. All right, we're doing fine. We took damage because of that propane tank. It's unfortunate, but we learned something, and you know, any day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. So I'm pretty happy with our situation despite that. Yeah, just really keep hitting that guy. Just over and over, Bobby. You got it. there's a lot more rooms in here. I already... Oh, okay, I see. Did we go down here yet? Yes. Okay, I thought that was our exit for some reason. Got a little disoriented, I guess. And we got 2 more rooms over here to explore with, hopefully some nice stuff. More medkits would be great because we are, like, a little bit low on health at this point. Especially with 2 of us down on health. And we have plenty of medical supplies in the car, and we picked up a few more, but more doesn't hurt, you know? That's just debris there. We can ignore it. Keep it going. It is still early in the morning, but no longer like daybreak where it's like dimmer. Ammunition for guns we don't have. It's not a bad thing, certainly, especially early on. Do you want a gun? No, not a gun. Do you want a femur? She broke the cricket bat and the umbrella, which is kind of a jerk move on her part, breaking my cricket bat. I gave it to her in confidence that she would know how to use it, and she clearly did not. A lot of rifle ammo. I mean, 18. But it's usually less plentiful than pistol ammo, which, you know, it still is, I guess, but the fact that it is so marginally plentiful at this point is an indication that maybe we'll pick up a rifle soon. I wonder if there's a rifle somewhere in this town we can find. That's not really how the game generates loot, but it'd be nice to find one. Okay, switching to our... Oh, I gave her the femur, which means I've got nothing now. Thanks, Bobby. Not a big fan of Bobby right now. We got her medical supplies bonus. Maybe it's time to leave her behind. Not really, that's a joke. I'm not going to leave Bobby behind. She's one of our familiar faces, and we want to keep her as long as possible. Okay, have to circle up and then down here. I thought there was going to be another block up there, but it was a pretty long block, so I guess I'm not surprised. And really mowed down a whole lot of zombies there. I think that's the most we've ever hit in the car at one time. 12 food up to 35 is just really great, especially considering how early on we are, and we still have nearly 150 gasoline. 3 more medical supplies isn't going to be enough to heal the wounds we got in that area, but we've got plenty more, and a whole bunch of ammunition, so that's nice. Let's heal up. Okay, we're both fully healed for just 4 medkits. That's the 3 we got plus 1 that we had in reserve. Not that negative. Passing out. Exhausted after an extra long drive, the group scouts out a camping spot and falls asleep immediately after. Their group eats a decent meal. We lost 4 food. Okay. That was, you know, we're not going to be tired. We didn't get hurt, so overall pretty great. Helping with car trouble. The group meets a man trying to repair his broken car. He clearly has no idea what he's doing. Trevor does, so we're going to help fix that car. Trevor tries to fix the man's broken car. He uses his car knowledge to quickly repair it. He appreciates the help and gives some supplies. So our morale goes up and our mechanical goes up, and then we get 15 pistol ammo. I'm going to say that the morale and mechanical boost is better than just the... is either of those things on their own is better than getting just 15 pistol ammo. Maybe the morale boost is worth a little less than 15 ammo, but, you know, the mechanical boost is the real part of that we like. We can now fix pretty much anything. I never leave home without my trusty can opener. Okay, Bobby. Trading on the death road, and we've got 31 food to trade with, so really early on I don't think we've ever had this much of a surplus to use. Let's see what we can get. Maybe I would take some melee weapons at this point. The last anime sale, and that's what this is going to be for us. So I don't know what a wind star is. Do I want to spend half of our food on it? Probably not, but 4 katanas for 5 food might be worth it. We're going to buy no anime for now and see what else we got over here. Pistol ammo. We don't need bullets. No thanks. I'm hoping to run into some more people soon. Just take things a day at a time. Some more of our familiar face characters, that is, our custom characters we've set up. I'd love to have a third party member to really give us an additional boost. Okay, let's buy some katanas. The group buys 4 katanas, enough for a whole group, cut through anything. Okay, they break pretty quickly, so we'll probably just take 2 each. And moving on, 13 days left until we reach Canada. Not bad. Hey, as if on cue, it's Patsy. It's nice to see a familiar face. She is kicking a car in frustration. The car is emitting plumes of smoke. She's an ultra-fit warrior, and we're recruiting her to the team. Of course, the group accepts Patsy to the team. We got 2 food, thanks to her, no, maybe not. Does she have does one of her perk or traits, the ultra-fit warrior, one of those might start with extra food? I don't remember. Patsy's strength revealed, not good. So she's ultra fit and a warrior, but she's not very strong. But her fitness is great, which is what ultra fit gets her. So Patsy joins the team, onward to Canada. You'd think a warrior would have a little bit more strength than that. Okay. Furniture is the natural enemy of the zombie. I don't know if it's the natural enemy, but it is an effective tool. Stuck in a ditch. The car gets stuck in the ditch near a crappy dirt road. The group is close to getting the car out when a roaming horde draws near. Now they must distract the zombies from getting too close. Siege alert, there's no escape. Very large in the afternoon, but it's only 0.7 hours long, so we should be fine. We're gonna try to survive, of course. Can anybody rest? Resting is not allowed here. But we're gonna take a katana. Bobby's gonna take 2 katanas, and Patsy's gonna take 1 katana along with her rebar. I'm gonna switch these up, and let's do this. We got 3 of us with our katanas. Should we try to loot stuff? Yeah, I guess. This isn't too bad. The katanas are doing a decent job cutting through these guys. That pun was not intended, but I did notice it afterward. There's not a lot of loot here, but, you know, it's a siege, and you don't really expect to get loot in a siege. At least I don't. Which, like, they're the most dangerous events, and you rarely get anything of value. It should be just about over. So I'm gonna actually back us into this corner, despite that being a terrible idea. Okay, the siege is over. You can now try to escape. Great. And backing us into the corner kind of ensured that nobody would get separated. And if we get separated right at the end of the siege, then we can't leave until everybody gets back together. So 1 food, 49 pistol ammo, but not really 49 pistol ammo because that's what we went out there with. It's our ammo that we took. Okay. I probably can stop explaining that concept, but it does get to me as being a weird little thing. Glimmer of hope on the death road. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. We don't need morale. Okay, you know what? Yes, we do. Because, no, I thought Trevor was all the way happy, so that would have been a waste, but he's not all the way happy. He's just mostly happy. And Patsy's neutral, so we want to get everyone to at least a little happy. So the morale and random skill gain is going to be the way to go. Nobody's hurt, so we don't need 1 health healed. And since we would be gaining 3, skill gains, 2 shooting isn't worth it. That's only worth it if you don't need morale, don't need health, and yeah, that's about it. Morale and random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher. As long as you don't get eaten, Trevor's morale, Bobby's morale, and Patsy's morale all increase as we expected, and we got strength, mechanical, and mechanical. We really didn't need mechanical, but Trevor's strength increasing isn't a bad thing. I mean, Bobby and Patsy having mechanical abilities isn't gonna hurt. It's just that, you know, if Trevor dies, yeah, it'll be good. But hopefully Trevor just won't die. Quick stop. Uneventful night. We ate 6 food. We'll, get back on the road here. If you tie a string around your finger real tight, your finger will turn purple. Why would I need to know that, Trevor? Who cares? And then my morale goes down. Wow, Patsy. That was really mean. I think that was Patsy and not Bobby. It's just another day on the death road when someone farts in the car. Drama and mystery consume the team. Trevor solves the mystery. Trevor explains a complicated sequence of deduction that arrives at one conclusion. It was Patsy who was the farter. Patsy's morale decreases, and Trevor's morale increases. You know what? That's what you get, Patsy. That's what you get for being a jerk to Trevor when he was explaining the finger thing. And yeah, no one needs to know that, but you could just let it go. You don't need to upset the guy. Okay. Yeah, it was Patsy who upset me. Not me, but Trevor. I considered the leader to be me, but that's not really true, and I don't do it on purpose. It's just kind of like a, internal automatic kind of thing. It has started to rain over this city. The zombies become more aggressive in response for reasons that have not been explained. It's a mild but irritated swarm in the late morning. Do we want to go to the help banner and recruit another person? Probably get some food, or do we want to get guns and ammo? This is tough. We do need to conserve our food at this point. We've got less than 4 days worth of food, so I'm going to go ahead and say we don't want a fourth person eating our food even faster. At the same time, a fourth person, it's 4 days worth of food versus 3 days worth of food. Well, slightly under 4 versus slightly under 3. And it would be one of our familiar faces, and there might be more food in the apartment as well, which I already said. Let's do it. Let's do the help banner. We're playing this for a reason. We're playing familiar faces mode for a reason. I didn't know that Trevor's katana broke. I don't remember that happening, but okay. He needs a katana more than Bobby needs 2 katanas, I think. Even though he does have the gun. Let's run. Also, Patsy broke her katana when she had a perfectly good rebar pipe. Rebar... pipe? No, rebar... Sorry. Rebar. It's just called rebar. It's not... yeah. It's just called rebar. I want that umbrella. Give me the umbrella. There we go. I did it. Without getting hurt, I think. I didn't want to use any ammunition. Toilet. Ah. You know, toilet genie. Not likely, but I was, you know, if I wasn't busy using a keyboard and mouse, I would have my fingers crossed. I could probably cross my mouse fingers because the mouse is kind of useless in this situation, but I like to keep my hand on it for, you know, familiarity. It's just kind of where I normally have my other hand, so I keep it there. That was a pretty lackluster building, loot-wise. We're gonna check out each of these, and then eventually reach our help banner, apartment with help banner. I don't see it yet, so I'm not gonna like race toward it. It's early enough in the day that it doesn't really matter. Though I don't know if they become progressively more irritated because of the rain, or if they just kind of have a base irritation level that they keep. So, maybe a bad idea to dilly-dally, to dawdle. I didn't mention it, but I am planning on making this episode go a little long, maybe 30 to 35 minutes, just, again, to celebrate the miniature milestone of 50 episodes. It may be time to whip out one of these guns. Let's just run out here. I think we're fine. Patsy? Hey, Patsy. What are you doing, Patsy? Patsy? Where did you go? Are you gonna follow us or not? Great. Thanks, Patsy. You broke my umbrella. Oh, because you were stuck on a chair? Are you stupid, Patsy? Come on. Fine. I gotta use a pistol. You jerk. Making me waste this valuable pistol ammo. Let's go up a block and circle around back to the other apartment and back to the car. Help banner. There we go. Help me. Can do. Whoever you are. Is it someone we know? Probably. That's my guess. We're more likely to... we're probably not very likely to find random characters until we've exhausted all of the familiar faces. But we might also be able to find rare characters in this mode. But, like, who's this? This is not someone we know. Okay, everyone needs help sometimes. Jolene says that she really wants to get out of this place. We're gonna let her follow us. We're probably not gonna recruit her to the group, though. She could be useful if you can get her out of here alive, or a handy distraction if you can't. Yeah, either way is fine with me in this situation. Obviously, I'd rather get her out of here alive and then get a reward from her. If she could give us some food or some melee weapons, gasoline, you know, if she could give us resources. And let's just run past this last guy and up the stairs here. There's gonna be more loot here. like more worthwhile loot. Like even just that one med kit is worth going up those stairs. If that's all we got, like yeah, it'd be upsetting, but not that much. And there's even more doors here. Unexpected. I hate when the bullets hit and don't kill zombies. You wouldn't think a zombie could survive more than one bullet. Okay, I need that wrench, but someone else took it. Okay, we're all standing in this. Did Jolene take it? What a jerk. What a jerk she is. We're saving her and she stole my wrench? I just want to stop shooting. Okay, I'm gonna take the... Okay, you've got rebar, so... Yeah, you know what? I'll take the piece of wood and Bobby can have the broom or mop or whatever this is. You jerks. Okay, there you go. We got a melee weapon. We'll have it probably pretty briefly. These things break like it's their job. But we got one more house to explore. It's a small one. I don't know if the size from the exterior actually dictates anything about what it'll be like on the inside. And because there's 4 rooms attached here, I really don't think it does. But it's not an apartment building, which means it probably will be smaller than, you know, an apartment building would be. Have fewer kitchens and bathrooms, which fewer bathrooms is great. We don't like bathrooms. Oh, come on, let me loot it. Junk? Come on, I spent extra time looting that, too. Okay, these are nice. And even more rooms. I'm really surprised by the quantity of rooms in this building. It looked like just a regular house, but it's like gigantic on the inside. I wonder what Trevor's shooting is like. Do we know it? No, we don't know it, but it seems okay. My guess is that it's like neutral face, so... Toilet. 1 gas. We've gotten 3 gas. It's fantastic. Definitely worthwhile. I don't know whose idea it was to put 1 gasoline in toilets, but it's just such a waste of time. I'd rather get like 1 pistol ammo than 1 gasoline, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess they add up over the course of the run, where if you find 25 toilets with gasoline in them, you'll have a trip or two's worth of gas depending on your car. How much gas do we have in the car though? Not very much. We're gonna ditch this car pretty soon if we can't find some canisters. So what's... Jolene catches up with the group at a safe spot. She offers a reward and thanks for saving her. 10 medical or group shooting training. What's our medical situation like? We have 14 medical supplies and we're all fully healed, so we're bound to find more. I think at this point it'd be a lot better just to get the group shooting training. The group gets all sorts of secret shooting tips from Jolene. The training ends, then Jolene departs. Everybody's shooting increases. We still don't know what any of their values are, but we do know that they're at least not the worst possible value. Miserable camping. The group couldn't find any safe shelters, but was able to cobble together a campsite. The weather is terrible all night. Morale down. Bobby didn't mind it much. Patsy's getting real upset. Patsy's gonna be the first one to get kicked out if it comes to that. He lost 6 food, and then Patsy's morale increases, so I don't think it's gonna come to that quite yet. But if Patsy gets so mad that she's like, I want someone to leave, it's gonna be like, no, Patsy, you're leaving, because she wasn't one of our starting people, and she's kind of mean. She's mean to Trevor. Gloomy weather trip. 1 second while I drink some coffee. The weather is gray and dingy. You may think that says dingy, but it's dingy, and it's really getting the group down. Someone decides to speak up to help the mood. Whoever has the best attitude is probably the best option here. Trevor's got good wits. Bobby has a good attitude. I bet Patsy's loyalty is real low. Because it's rare to see like them causing morale decreases inside the car. I bet her loyalty is terrible, so she's just kind of being a jerk. Or it's because she's a warrior maybe, and she's like, stop being useless. I don't know. Bobby's gonna give the talk here. Bobby starts talking to improve the mood. She loses her temper and starts venting about the weather. She feels better, but everyone has to endure the rants. Her composure, not attitude. Good to know. We don't have any composures revealed, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It would have been a random guess. But now we know, A, Bobby's composure, and B, what this event uses in the future. If we do know someone's composure. So Bobby's morale increases. That's great. But Trevor's decreases. He's still happy, but Patsy's decreases. So we do have to. We run the risk of losing a party member pretty soon because of that. I don't mind it too much. I hate fighting at night. It's best to leave early. Yeah, agreed, Trevor. Out of gas. I forgot that we were close to running out of gas. The car has completely run out of gas and comes to a stop. Car abandoned. Okay, you can't make it work again, Trevor. You're a brilliant mechanic. Free meal. While walking alongside a large stream, Patsy notices some fish in the water. Patsy tries her luck and goes into the water and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Patsy is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. Their morale goes up, so we're not going to risk losing anyone, and we got 6 food. I think Patsy's beginning to pull her weight here. She's not happy, but she's not, like, borderline miserable anymore. And we're up to 36 food, which is great. If we run into another trader camp, we'll still be able to buy stuff just like last time. Hopefully some better stuff this time around. The group finds a nice spot to camp for the night in the woods. Wind and rain move in during the night, catching the group by surprise. It is a miserable night with no car to retreat to. Everybody's morale's going down, but the group eats a decent meal. Patsy's real upset. Patsy is no longer real upset, she's just... no, she's still real upset, she's just not real upset. Okay. Is she gonna try to kick someone out? Hey, no. Actually, maybe. It said her morale increased, but that might have been from the camping thing. Good forever. The group spots a bakery van that has broken down on the side of the road. The van is irreparable. The bread is moldy and inedible, but there are some sugary cakes that are still good. Everybody's morale goes up. We're not going to kick anyone out. And then we got 4 more food. This isn't going terribly. For having no car, we're actually doing a great job. Burning rubber, and here we go, new car. While walking along the road, Patsy spots a gas station in the distance. Not a lot is there other than a cool looking muscle car next to the gas pump. Excuse me. Next to the gas pump. It has the keys sitting on the dash. Muscle cars like this have slightly worse gas mileage than average and break down fast. They're easy to repair and very fast. Take it off a sweet jump. I'll be sure to do so if given the opportunity. Trevor's morale increases. He's super duper happy. Bobby's morale increases. She's super duper happy. And Patsy's morale increases. She's happy. Start it up. It doesn't matter that it's going to burn gas more quickly because it's something that's going to burn gas. It's not just us walking. It's a car. Always be looting. Fancy house. I don't want to go to this red event here. That sounds just too darn dangerous for us. Fancy house. Let's do it. The group spies a house that looks expensive from the outside. There must be something in there worth checking out. It's a moderate and calm storm near sunset, so while it is calm, it's going to get riled up pretty quickly. We need to explore this house as quickly as we can. Maybe we just take 2 of us in to consolidate our weaponry, which means I'm going to have... Now Bobby's better at healing. We need her to stay in the car to heal us up later, because she can't heal us while we're out. Despite having the nurturing trait and healthcare perk, I don't think she can heal us while we're out. And I don't think surgeons can do so either, despite, like, I'm pretty sure that happened. I'm going to go back and see if that actually happened. Though, now that I'm thinking about it, I think when I saw someone healing up on, like, during an event, it might have just been me not realizing that side characters, like our followers, can pick up stuff on their own that we're not picking up as the leader. So maybe they were just picking up medical supplies off the ground, and I'm gonna stop talking about it. But yeah, I think that might be the case. Let's do this. Equip. We need that, and you can have a... Do you use guns if you're ultra fit? I don't know. Bobby, give me the mop. And... oh, actually... nope, sorry. There we go. And now you get the other 27 ammo. That works. Let's do it! We gotta do this quickly. I don't know if she'll use the gun, because she's ultra fit. Martial artists don't use guns. Is that what it is? I want the knife. There's also a spoon in case Patsy gets to the knife first. We need food, obviously. Gasoline in the oven is fine too, because we are going to burn through it pretty fast. So, 9 gas, better than 1 in a toilet. You know, if Patsy dies, I wouldn't be that mad. Hey, look, a combination. The piece of paper has a series of numbers on it that look like a padlock or safe combination. Trevor picks it up. This is going to be our last event for the run, and it might be because we all die. There's a lot of zombies here. Patsy, don't pick up loot, okay? Yeah, she does use guns. She's fine. I think Trevor's going to have to start using his gun pretty soon as well. But I'm going to do my best. Oh, Patsy, come on through. Yeah, now let's close the door. And I'm going to do that over here as well. There we go. I like how they can't open doors. They have to, like, break them down. Food, okay. And let's get out of here. Let's get out of this side area and back down to the slightly more main area. There we go. We really gotta be closing doors and stuff whenever we can. Oh, Patsy, come through. Yeah. I wish, like, if they came through a closed door behind me, they knew to automatically close the door again. Like, me closing it was an indication to them that it should be closed. You know? I think that would be a nice feature. Oh, come on. Let me close the door. No, from the other side. Okay. It's a little tough to do that sometimes. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Just a couple zombies in this hallway isn't going to be too rough for us. Gotta close that. And we got one more area to explore in here. We got hit. We got hit, but we found our safe. Maybe we leave after the safe. There's a whole bunch more to explore, but maybe we should just, you know, get out of here. 10 medical supplies or 80 gasoline. That's what I'm choosing between. I don't care about the cowboy rifle and 30 ammo. I don't care about the 45 shells for guns we don't have. In the car, we've got 70 gas, 14 medical supplies. We're fine on medical supplies. We're going to have 16 after this, so 80 gas. And more gas here, medical supplies here. Just one, but we, oh, jeez. Are you kidding? That's so many zombies. I think it's time to whip this out and just start shooting. Yeah, that was definitely the way to handle that. I'll take this piece of wood. It's better than the total lack of anything in that spot, for sure. At least, you know, at this point. And, we'll do this. It's just empty. So now we're gonna leave, and we're fine. Let's get out of here. Leaving. You wanna leave this location? Yes, let's go. 4 food isn't much, but we got 38 total, so that's not bad. 123 gas, more than doubling what we had. Not quite tripling what we had. 17 gas short of tripling there. Yeah, 3 medical supplies and some ammo. Good enough for me. That is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to click that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. There will be plenty more to come. At least 100 episodes of this game and other content on the way as well. I will see you in the next episode.